US President George Bush recently supersized his country's ambitions in biofuels. But how realistic are these targets?
It's 4 presidential elections away. There's a great deal of impetus in the U.S. to back it up with ethanol, biodiesel, possibly hydrogen fuel technology. So definitely the country wants to move that way, wants to support it, and the industry is stepping up to that.
But the hope for the future lies in new ethanol technologies based around cellulose.
Enzyme technology on that is the sticking point. I understand from some of the market participants it's about halfway done. There have been test batches. Certainly, in order to meet the renewable fuels standard, alternative technologies will need to be brought into the mainstream.
Aside from the technical difficulties, logistics are also a challenge for many biofuel producers.
The logistics of biofuels are different from that of traditional fuel, mainly because we cannot run biofuels through our pipelines. So that leads to the fact that most of the biofuels are transported from producers to end users via rail, moving some of it to barge today, but rail and truck largely. And the fact that there's not a terminaling system in between producers and end users leads to bottlenecks in supply.
So what does the future hold?
We'll start with some realistic things, for example, like a 90-10 ethanol RBOB mix that we see in the reformulated gasoline markets heading across all markets.
There are also important political questions for the US to face.
The corn price is very important at present. Many things are being looked at to mitigate that because, again, the food versus fuel issue. Certainly cellulosic ethanol technology is going to play a role in decreasing the impact of the corn price. Also these other alternatives, biodiesel, hydrogen, and new initiatives with the Latin American countries.